Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you an AT&T 5515 cordless telephone with a speakerphone as a base. And this is Bruce's telephone from California. And actually this is a totally different telephone. He had a 5500 and the handset had a very serious problem, and instead of trying to repair that handset with all the problems that it had, we located another telephone, which was this 5515, and went ahead and repaired it. And this is the telephone that we're going to use for Bruce. And so anyway, we're going to do a final checkout here now that the telephone has been repaired. And I'm going to show you a couple switches on the side here. These switches here are for the handset ringer, the base ringer, and then a volume control for the speakerphone. So now let's go ahead and ring the telephone. We'll go ahead and plug it into the analyzer. And I want to, it has on this base unit, has intercom, program, in use, ringer off, charging, in use, ringer off for the handset, and then, or for the speakerphone, and then a mute button. So what we're going to do is I just switched the switch and the LED came on for the ringer off. Kind of show you that. And then I'm going to turn it back on. And then this one would be for the handset. I can turn the handset off. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the handset off of the base unit, but the ringer is off on the handset. So what we're going to do is go ahead and ring the base unit. I'm going to let that go 2 times. Then we'll turn it off. A ring cycle just went by. Now what we want to do is turn it back on. We'll turn it off, and we'll turn the handset on. And we'll go ahead and answer it, give you some dial tone. We're going to go ahead and dial our numbers if you watch the analyzer. I'm going to end in a 2. I'm going to hang up. I'm going to hit redial. And that's going to end in a 2. Now what I want to do is transmit into the handset. And if you watch this red light here on the analyzer, that's an indication of 100% modulation. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. I'm going to turn it off. Now what I want to do is I want to hit the intercom button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. And then we'll tap on the we know that the telephone is working. We can also do this. I can put it on hold. Our light will flash because it's on hold. And then we'll take hold off. So now what we can do is we can turn the speakerphone on. And if you watch the analyzer, you'll see the numbers go by. I'm going to end in a 2. I'm going to put the telephone on hold, and now our in-use light is blinking. And we'll hit phone again, and then we want to turn it off. Hit redial. And that'll end in a 2. And I can tap on the, if you watch this red light here, every time I speak, you can see that it's transmitting from the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. We'll turn the phone off, and we can turn the ringer back on. Give you some dial tone. Now the only difference between his 5500 and this 5515 is up here. If you notice, there's a channel button, and it's on channel 4 right now, but I can select my channels up to 10 different channels. And so the other option is there's a volume control here on the handset. I'm going to put it on low. You may notice this difference, you may not. That's on low, medium, and then high. So we know all that's working. So what we can do now is move the handset over to a regular telephone line. I'll call my number. It'll be busy.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, April 17th. The time is 2:42. Current temperature at 54 degrees. Now the Belleville area weather forecast. Mostly clear tonight, lows in the mid-40s. Partly cloudy on Tuesday, a high around 70.
Okay. So now what we can do is we'll take the handset, use some dial tone. That's my number. It'll be busy. We'll dial time and temp.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, April 17th. The time is 2:43. Current temperature at 54 degrees. Now the Belleville area weather forecast. Mostly clear tonight, lows in the mid-40s. Partly cloudy on Tuesday, a high around 70.
Okay. So we know that the telephone is in working condition, and we can send this off to Bruce now. Now, with these older telephones, these AT&T telephones like this were very good telephones. They were good quality phones, and you know, a lot of people still use these, and they like them. And as a matter of fact, the frequency range that they're in is getting quiet now because there's not as much going on in that frequency range. So these are really good telephones. And another thing that we want to do is we want to hit the page button. We'll do that one more time. So it's just a really good telephone, and I hope Bruce gets a lot of good use out of it. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. And I want to show you my Tesla coil here. The reason why we did not have this on while we were checking the telephone out like I normally have it on is because with radio frequency devices, the high voltage and frequency of that Tesla coil can get into the RF and affect it, just like a neon sign, high voltage, high frequency, and it can definitely disturb the frequencies in electronics. So we usually turn that off when we're working with any kind of frequency that, like a radio frequency, and even some circuit boards it can affect. So a lot of times we won't use that or turn it on like we normally do. But, radio frequency can be disturbed by other frequencies and things. So when it comes to cordless phones, it just depends on where you're at, depending on how quiet your cordless phone will be. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.